So this woman in Poulsbo, Washington, she's been feeding raccoons for decades. It's a classic story, right? You start with a few and then they just keep coming back for more.
Yeah, I can see how that would happen. I mean, who can resist a cute little raccoon with big eyes and a fluffy tail?
Exactly. And it's not just about raccoons. This story applies to all kinds of wildlife. We need to be responsible and respectful of the natural world.
I think it's important to remember that we're all part of a larger ecosystem. Our actions have a ripple effect, and we need to be mindful of that.
Well said. This story is a reminder that we need to be careful about how we interact with the natural world. We need to be mindful of the consequences of our actions, and we need to respect the creatures that share our planet with us.
I agree. It's a good reminder that we need to be responsible stewards of the environment. We need to protect our planet and its inhabitants for future generations.
Exactly, but then things take a turn for the worse. The number of raccoons explodes and they become aggressive. They're scratching at her door, surrounding her car, demanding food. It's like they've gone from cute little critters to a pack of rabid animals.
That's terrifying. I wouldn't want to be in her shoes. It's one thing to have a few raccoons around, but 100? That's just too much.
Right. And the worst part is, she can't really do anything about it. The authorities say it's not illegal to feed raccoons, so she's stuck with this problem. It's like she's created a monster.
It's a classic case of unintended consequences. She was just trying to be kind, but now she's paying the price. It's a reminder that even the smallest actions can have big repercussions.
Absolutely. And it's not just about the raccoons. Feeding wildlife can attract other predators, like coyotes and bears. It's a dangerous game to play.
I guess it's best to just admire wildlife from a distance. We should leave them to their own devices and not try to interfere with their natural behavior.
You're right. It's a delicate balance. We need to respect nature, but we also need to protect ourselves. This story is a cautionary tale about the importance of being mindful of our actions and their potential consequences.
It's a good lesson for all of us. We need to be aware of the impact we have on the environment and the creatures that share it with us. We can't just assume that our actions won't have any consequences.